What's up, Lego fam? I'm Justin, and you're watching Good Life Bricks. Today I want to talk to you about something that's near and dear to my heart, because all of us as collectors know the struggle of having space to display the sets that we build and really enjoy. It's easy to run out of space. It's hard to figure out a way to utilize the space correctly. And so I want to share with you some of the things that I've come up with as I go down the path. And today, I want to talk to you a little bit about the iDisplayit display stands. Now, iDisplayit is a cool company from the United Kingdom that manufactures display stands for all kinds of things, but for Lego, they have a long line of really, really nice stands. And so they were good enough to send me 4 different stands for us to take a look at. And I want to talk to you a little bit about why I think they're great, what makes them so good, and then give you a discount code to help you get a better price on what is probably already a really fairly priced product. So let's take a second, let's dig in and see what they have to offer. So iDisplayit provides stands and display cases, and they come in a variety of different sizes, and we have 4 of those here today, and we'll take a look at those. And I wanted to show you several things. First of all, this is a piece of the 24 centimeter stand that I have Director Krennic's shuttle on, and you can see how thick it is. And the blue that you see on there is protective film that they use to protect the materials, and it comes that way, and you just peel that off. And when you peel it off, you get this very clear, almost invisible in a display stand. And so the stands again come in different sizes. So this is a 24 centimeter stand. It's flat, just like this. And this is a 12 centimeter flat stand. So you see, it has a variety of different ships, different sizes that it can hold on it to display. And so that's one of the things I really like about it. They also sent 2 angled stands. This one is the 18 centimeter angled stand, and we'll open that here in a second. And then they also sent the 8 centimeter angled stand. So what's really nice about these stands is that when you display them with other product, it gives you tiers, different heights. So for example, if you have other sets that you want to display, you can nestle them right in around here, and this is up and out of the way. And it also allows you to fully deploy the wings. And you couldn't do that if it was just sitting on this table. So that's one of the things I really like about it. So with a stand like this, as I was saying, you can put other display pieces, other sets right in there, and it can be a part of your display. And they can be taller, and they can, come all the way up to this point on the display and still not get in the way of the set that you have on the stand. So when you do it like that, you get more space. You create tiers in the display that usually only a shelf can do, and you can do it for individual sets. So if you had enough of these, you could have several items sitting with a display over here and several more items over here with another stand over here, and that really makes a big difference. That's one of the things I love about the display stand. When you look at display stands and wall mounts, these are all ways to create more space in your display area. So when the display stand arrives, it comes in a small bag like I showed you earlier. It comes with the card, a little piece of paper that's cut that gives you the details of the stand itself. This is an angled 8 centimeter stand. You have to remember they're from the UK, so 8 doesn't mean inches here, but angled to stand 8 here. And then you have the neck of the stand, the base of the stand, and you have 2 options for the seat, I guess, where the set that you're going to display actually sits. So there's 2 different size options there, and then you have 4 studs. So these are official Lego studs. They all say Lego on them. The first thing you do is remove the protective film. Simply grab it and pull it off, flip it around, and do it again. Once you have all the material uncovered, then it's just simple to slot it into place, and then you can put your seat on there, and they are pre-cut to fit, and so they do fit really well. So this is what it looks like after you have it all assembled. The studs are in place, and you can put those in different areas or different levels depending on the needs of your specific set that you're trying to display. Now, one of the things I really love about these stands is the thickness of the acrylic. So I've bought a number of these over the years because I'm always looking for, like I said, ways to display things. And I bought the ones they're made out of Lego pieces, and they're okay, but they're very visible. And what I like about these acrylic stands is you really can't see them, especially when you have them nestled in with other sets, but they give you that tiering effect, right? And so I really appreciate that. But what I love about these particular stands, they're so thick, they're so durable. Once you get them together, they're solid. There's no shaking or movement or anything like that. They're just solid. So you're not limited by the sets that you can display on these stands. So here's an example. This is the 2011 Millennium Falcon. It's big and it's awkward, and it's sitting on an 8-centimeter angled display stand. So it looks like it's flying. It looks like there's action happening, but there's still room to display other sets around it if you want to, however you want to do that. So it gives you more space than you would otherwise have. And this is the kind of the tiering that I'm talking about. So as you look at these 3 sets that are on stands and the one that's on the desk, there's plenty of room to display things in this manner, and that's why I'm such a big fan of stands like this. So here's the quick rundown of what I have here in front of us. This is the flat 24-centimeter display stand. It costs $17.60. Here is the 18-centimeter angled stand. It costs $16. The 8-centimeter angled stand is $12.80. And the 12-centimeter flat stand is $14.40. Again, it comes with these 2 different sized seats. So you have the smaller and the larger, and then they come disassembled, and then you would assemble them. The only difference out of this group is that the flat 24-centimeter stand right here comes with 1 extra piece, this one, which helps to stabilize the longer neck, and you would just remove the protective cover, slot that into place, and then slot this neck down over it. It gives you all kinds of possibilities. You saw me display 2 or 3 different ships from the Lego Star Wars universe, and I think that is the very beginning of what is possible. And so I would really encourage you to take a look at these. They're very good value, they are very sturdy construction, and they give you more space than you thought you had and help you create an even more creative display. So there you go. iDisplayit is a great way to move you to more space in your display area. These stands give you different levels and tiers of displayability, and it automatically creates more space above the things that you already have on display. So I highly recommend it. I think you should at least take a look at it. Go to iDisplayit.com, and if you do decide to purchase something, use the code GOODLIFE5, GOODLIFE number 5. And that will be good for 5% off anything that you purchase, and that's good until the end of April of 2025. So give it a try, and if you do get something, leave me a comment. Let me know what you think. So hopefully this is helpful to you. Beyond just looking at the individual Lego sets, which we've seen a few of today, I want to make sure that all of you have an opportunity to continue to refine your space and do some of the things that have worked well for me. So give it a try and let me know. Thank you so much for being here. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you soon.